Good morning, everybody. 10 a.m. right on the dot, and I am here. How's everybody doing this morning? So we got a special episode today. We are going to go over the 25 top rising searches based on Google Trends research. A video that I usually do every month around the first of the month. Haven't had a chance to do it this month, so I thought this might be interesting to do it on the live stream. That way people can ask questions and make comments as we go along. So in addition to the normal stuff we always do here, we'll be going through this. I'll probably touch on the top 25 top searches as well, and we'll go through that. So Case Pilates, good morning. Good to see you. I'm 3 or 4 coffees in already. It's been an early morning for me, so I'm like on fire right now. Usually I'm dragging around this time of day, but ready to go. How's everybody's week been? How's everybody's weekend? What's new and exciting with your channels? For those of you that are jumping in and are here just for the rising YouTube searches, I will timestamp where that part starts in the video. So if you don't want to listen to the early chatter, then you can skip right to the good part. Kirsten Quickfit, good morning. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff in here. I went over it last week and was double checking it last night. And as always, there's some stuff you wouldn't expect to see in there. There's some stuff that I never even heard of that I had to look up. But it's a pretty good broad base of subjects. And I love doing these videos because it really shows you guys kind of the mindset of the average YouTube consumer. And again, we can go over a lot of the top searches, which I never usually touch on. Reason being is like it's just very, very generic. There's like 30-minute workout, 10-minute workout, stuff like that is on there, which I know a lot of you guys use, but that's the problem is that these are top searches. Everybody's using that, and it's such a saturated environment that your title is just getting pushed way, way, way down based on your viewing habits on your channel, the amount of subscribers. You're basically being judged ahead of time. So it's very hard to break through with a top search. But the rising searches are fantastic because these are searches that are moving up or are trending at the moment that may not be totally not quite as busy of a lane and not totally taken care of yet. So you kind of have a chance to break through with rising searches, which is why we always talk about rising searches as opposed to the top searches. But yeah. Everything, does it look and sound okay, guys? Let me know if things are looking okay. I actually almost tried a new camera today. I got a new camera this week. Maybe I'll show it off before the end of the live stream. It's actually a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K camera, not meant for live streams, but I did test it on a Zoom call yesterday, and it's pretty phenomenal. The problem is that being a more powerful camera, it goes through the battery really quick. So I'd probably run out of battery before the live stream actually finished. That and the fact that I didn't buy it for live streams, but and I think the A7 III works pretty well for this. Amy, good morning. Glad you made it. Evan, what are some of the rising searches currently? Yeah, we're gonna get to that, Evan. I guess we might as well, let's start it right now, actually. We'll get rolling with it because I know some people may be here specifically for that. I'm going to rhyme off really quickly the top searches first, just to show you what they are. And again, very generic stuff, so there's not a lot you can say about it. But number 1 top search, ab workout, big surprise. That's troubleshooting, one of the most worrisome areas for men and women, 6-pack, core, ab stuff. Number 2, dance workout. That's been consistently going up in the rising searches, like certain kind of a more of a breakdown or more specific types of dance workouts, which we'll get to. But dance workouts are definitely on the rise, and I think probably a lot of it has to do with no equipment's necessary, so people are able to do it because there is a huge equipment shortage right now, and still people can't find stuff. I actually have a distributorship with a company based in the U.S., and they have this company has a warehouse the size of 3 football fields, and they showed me pictures. It's literally empty. So with a shortage of equipment, people have to exercise somehow. Dance workouts is one of those things that they can actually do without much equipment required. Number 3, home workout. Number 4, cardio workout. Number 5, abs workout, plural abs. So, I mean, you can see these are just very generic. And again, I know a lot of you guys use these in your titles, and this is why, you would think that it's a good title to use, but in fact, it's just so overdone. You're just being thrown into this pot of thousands upon thousands upon thousands of videos with the exact same name. So it gets very hard to break through. Next one is workout music. I guess people are doing their own workouts, but they're firing music on their smart TV or something. Workout at home, Hiit workout, kids workout, arm workout. If you guys have questions about any of these, jump in. I'm not spending a lot of time on them just because, what they are. Full body workout, workout for beginners, beginner's workout, 10-minute workout, 30-minute workout. Again, you guys can see these are just all the most popular, most generic. This is the stuff you see everywhere. Workout videos, leg workout, Zumba workout, booty workout, butt workout. So you can see heavy core and butt focus. These are people that are target training or spot training. Beginner workout, Pilates workout, Chloe Ting, which I still don't understand why she's always trending, but I've seen her workouts. Fair, I guess. Workout video, yoga workout. So that's like the top 20 or 25 searches based on Google Trends. I don't recommend you title your workouts based on those for reasons I've already mentioned. It's such a hard kind of code to crack because there's just so many titles that are exactly the same. Maybe you can throw partials of those in there, but I really believe in being more specific because I think you'll reach a target audience a lot quicker. Elite Fitness, good morning. Doing good, my friend. How are you doing? All right. Excuse me. So I guess we will jump into the rising searches. 10 minutes in. All right. So the number. Wait a second. Okay. So the number 25 rising search is boxing workout at home. This was also on the last month's version. And let me preface all this, guys, for some of you that might be watching this for the first time. So this is based on Google Trends for YouTube specifically. And they're the rising searches. The search term I use is just workout because it basically covers everything. And it's the top 25 rising searches based from February 15th to today. And it basically lays them all out with why they're trending. Sometimes they trend because they're spelled wrong and stuff, but we'll get to that. This month, there's nothing really like that in there. But yeah, so that's basically what we do. It's the rising searches. These are the workouts that are moving up in search results and that are getting more attention, and there's been a kind of a spike in interest for them, but perhaps not as populated on YouTube. So these are great. It's a great chance for you to come up with new ideas and find that breakout workout that might actually get more traffic to your channel. I don't suggest you do to create a workout that it's not a comfort zone or an area that you're trained in. If you're not a kettlebell instructor, probably good not to do that. If you don't actually have yoga training, probably don't do a yoga workout. But there's a lot of stuff in here, specific stuff that would be great to add to your workout like your arsenal of workouts, because this is what people are currently looking for over the past 30 days. So with that, you wrote that down, Evan? Wow, you write quick. What I'll maybe do too, guys, I can maybe post a copy of the my actual notes here up on Buy Me a Coffee or something too, and you guys can download it for free if you want to have a copy afterwards. All right, so let's get to that. So what I mentioned earlier, number 25, it's seen 120% increase in interest, is boxing workout at home. Last month, boxing workouts were on the top 25. Body combat, which is Les Mills' version of boxing workouts, those were also trending. So again, I think number one, that the MMA style, mixed martial arts, boxing style workouts, they're fun, they're kind of empowering, and they don't require equipment. So a lot of positives there. If you have a background in that stuff, if you enjoy doing that stuff, this is 2 months in a row. So obviously it's continuing to trend. Number 24 was an interesting one, Fortnite workout. And I had to look it up. I mean, I know what Fortnite is. I did not know what that has to do with training. But basically, people are using Fortnite characters to create workout sequences. Not quite sure how that works. But I'm thinking maybe kids will follow it or something. But they're using essentially avatars for instructors. I don't really get it. Some of the motions they're doing are a little bit odd, but hey, 130% increase. And some of the videos that I found, and there was more than one, they're getting views. So I can't really say a lot more about that because I don't really understand it, but that's what it is. Yeah, Kirsten, I've noticed you've done a lot of the kickboxing workouts as well. The timing's perfect for it, so keep at it. All right. So number 23 is Alexis Ren Ab Workout. I had to look up Alexis. She actually makes the top 25 a couple times. And basically, it's a YouTube channel. You know what? I can do a share screen on some of this stuff too. Let me see what I can bring up here. Yeah, Evan, we've talked about YouTube Shorts on here a couple times. It's kind of a phenomenon. I've seen people have tremendous success. I've seen people kind of fizzle with them, but it does seem to give a certain amount of going on here. 1 second. Sorry guys, I just realized I'm not on my landline for internet, so might be making things sluggish. Turn Wi-Fi off. There we go, it's fixed. So yeah, the YouTube Shorts thing, I still haven't quite figured it out because it's there's people having incredible success with it, like 44,000 views. I don't know what your average views are, Elite Fitness on your channel, but I mean that's pretty incredible. And I think it's one of those things, I don't think you can make a channel off of it, but if you can utilize them, position them, like my big thing is make sure your main page has your good content at the top, whether that's your popular videos or whichever playlist that you want people to see, and then have your shorts on a playlist that's down lower a little bit, because really the shorts are they're not really going to be the quality content of your channel, but if you can utilize that to drive some traffic, I mean, I'd be more interested, Elite, of that 44,000 views, if you go to that short, how many people subscribe through that video? I'd be really curious to hear that. But the fact is that a lot of people are talking about shorts right now. This is apparently YouTube's way of trying to compete with TikTok. So they're almost like rewarding shorts, which is basically doing like a phone video. It's got to be perpendicular. a minute or less in length, and then hashtag shorts in the title. And a lot of them, they seem to be rewarding people by having them rise in search results more and get more attention. So it's worth a try. It's not something I would bank my channel off of, but if you can use it for growth purposes, definitely take advantage of that. That's really cool. Okay, so let me go into a share screen here. So this here is Alexis Ren's channel, and I realized when I looked at it, her channel's nothing spectacular, but of course, 1 million subscribers, who am I to talk? There's something good about it. But I realized when I looked at it that, because you can see where she kind of bounced around from 45-minute HIIT workout, but then it's a lot of, vlog type stuff, interviews, my trip to Tahiti. And you can also see there's 4 months ago, she hasn't posted in 4 months. So I did some research. Alexis actually has, where is it? We Are Warriors. Let me see if I can bring that up. And some of you guys may have heard of this person too. So she has this program. And good morning, Annaline. Elite got 200 subs from 44,000 views on a short. That's awesome. That's really good. And thank you, Evan. I will keep it going. So basically with Alexis, she's got a program which is like a membership style program. Really nice website, and you have to sign up. I think it's about $30 a month, and she posts workouts every day. So what's happening is her program seems to be kind of popular by the looks of it. And I think at one point she was using YouTube maybe she started there, or maybe she's just kind of using it as a place to drive traffic to this We Are Warriors program. Although I don't think she's using YouTube a lot, because she would be updating it more often. So obviously TikTok, Instagram, Facebook could be her main points of driving traffic to her program. Total kudos for doing a program like this, because it looks very well done. It's a nice website, and she's probably making money from it. But what I've seen in some of her comments are there's people that are kind of complaining, saying you should post more workouts on YouTube, and not everyone can afford $30, and that sort of thing. Which is too bad. There's people that can afford her and are going to pay for it, and if you can't pay for it, I guess you can't do it, which is what it is. But some of the searches that I've seen, there's two of them. There's basically Alexis Ren Ab Workout. Let me see the numbers here. 25. So number 23 is Alexis Ren Ab Workout, and number 18, I'll jump to it now since we're talking about it, Alexis Ren Ab Workout with beeps. Now the one workout that's on her channel is a 45-minute workout with no graphics. So there's no time cues, no audio cues, anything like that. So people are basically searching for pirated versions of her workouts, essentially, seeing if they can find them on YouTube and do them for free, is why she's trending right now. Because obviously she's putting some money and time into her program to get people to do the paid version. So so that's basically it. And again, very surprising that you can see in her social media here that she's not even promoting the website. So so I don't think she uses this too much for anything, from what I can see. And it could also be an age thing. Maybe she's, again, pushing people through TikTok and stuff like that. So let's get off Alexis here, and Hook and Cross. Good morning, buddy. Fortnite workouts, maybe because kids will just play any video related to that topic. Roblox, maybe the same. I think the win is in relating content to wider trends. Not sure long-term value. Yeah, and the couple of workouts that I found for the Fortnite, they weren't even really well done. It'd be one thing if a Fortnite character is teaching something, but it was it was like an avatar of, I think, like Rob Gronkowski, and he was doing like the dance he does in the end zone, and then there was like a guy who I think might have been on a green screen trying to do it. It was really rough. You know, I could see something there. I mean, again, it's kind of like the Just Dance series for Wii and for those different game consoles. Really cool, but this was not set up in that high of a quality. It was very rough, and I looked at a few. So whether or not it's something that takes off or it's just something somebody's trying, bottom line is there's 130% increase in people looking for this, and those videos do have views. So I don't really know what to say with that. There's some things that are just kind of beyond me, but power to them, I guess, if they're getting the attention. All right. So Alexis Ren, 23. So 22 is Would You Rather Workout. And this is basically by Fix and Play Kids Workouts. So, not Rick's. Just going to do another share screen. All right, so Fix and Play Kids Workouts. Kids Workouts have been trending for 3 months now. They're probably trending before I even started doing this video series. A lot of that has to do with kids being homeschooled, digital schooling. I know even myself, my children have a phys ed program as part of their curriculum, even though they're being digitally homeschooled. They have to do certain activities. So I think people are, in a positive way, capitalizing on that a bit. But I mean, you look at this channel, 14,500 subscribers, and look at the view counts. 723,000, 492,000, 376,000. So they're getting, I don't know if this is just certain ones, but yeah, I mean, even videos from 3 weeks ago, 126,000. I know, good morning, Sharon. How's it going? Glad you made it out. I know we've got This or That Fitness that tunes into a lot of these live streams. I'm not sure if the girls are here today, but they do the same premise. And the premise is basically, it's almost like a pick a path workout where they'll ask you a question. And, like I think one of the workouts I watched, the guy asks, what do you like better, Coke or Pepsi? And if somebody says Coke, it's like, if you like Coke, you have to do a burpees. And if you like Pepsi, you have to do jumping jacks or something like that. So you're kind of answering questions, and I can see that, like the interaction, and it'd be kind of fun and silly and stuff to do that. So really good idea. Again, but I don't think this is the kind of workout you can do a one-off on a standard fitness channel. You have to have a dedicated channel for this. And I know the girls with This or That Fitness, they've been doing that, something similar. And I've seen a couple of their videos on Instagram and stuff, and they're just getting started. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept, and yeah, I can see this doing really well. You didn't miss too much, Sharon. We went over the top searches on YouTube really quickly, which were very, very standard stuff. I'm probably going to post my notes up on Buy Me a Coffee, just free download for people. But it's just the very generic stuff, like 30-minute workout, 10-minute workout, abs workout, like nothing that's really niche. And obviously they're the searches that are extremely overpopulated, which is why I recommend avoiding those, because obviously you get into this huge populace of people, and it's very hard to rise to the surface and get noticed. All right, so now we are at number 21, which is best workout songs. This could be two things. It's either people looking for workout music while they're training, which I wouldn't get. I would think they would play traditional commercial music. Maybe not. I don't know. But also, it could also be instructors looking for copyright-free, royalty-free music on YouTube for their own workouts, which I've talked about in the past. There's lots of good no copyright stuff out there, but you do have to be cautious, because I've personally at one point I'm working for other people. I don't do music in my videos, but doing videos for other people, I've used copywritten or no copyright music only to have the owners monetize that music after the fact. So they're still not charging me, but what they're doing now is they've monetized my video. So when I get monetized, I can't monetize that video. And they're actually capitalizing on views on my videos or your videos or whatever. So, I would highly suggest, if you're looking at doing this as a business, to invest in Premium Beats or Epidemic Sound or Audio Blocks or one of those channels that gives you an unlimited amount of music to choose from, because you're guaranteed then not to shoot yourself in the foot down the road when you get monetized and you want to start making some money off this, because this channel is about making a living doing this, and or at least making some nice residuals, and you don't want to kind of use free music now and then find out later that it's actually taking your monetization that you worked hard for and created the videos. All right, so fix and play. Excuse me. It's been 3 weeks now that every time I start talking, I start coughing. Number 20 is back workout with dumbbells. This is something we've seen as a trend the last couple of months. It's 130% increase in basically being searched for. And the trend that I'm seeing is people are people are starting to search for more spot training techniques, back workouts, toned arm workouts, chest workouts, legs workouts. So a lot of us go for the full body HIIT, total body dumbbell workout, because it seems like the best way to get noticed. But again, that's one of those things that you will find in the popular searches. I'm not sure if it was in the popular searches. Full body workout was in there. So when you do full body workouts, you're jumping into a very overpopulated pool. When you start doing spot training workouts, there is an audience looking for that. That's those people that were going to the gyms with all the lockdowns. They're not able to get back. They're looking to follow somebody in doing a workout for biceps and triceps or for shoulders and traps or things like that. So if you tend to do a lot of total body stuff, try breaking it down a bit. Try doing some more target training stuff. Even if it makes the workouts a bit shorter or something, it's not a bad idea to do that, because less people, these are rising searches, but there's less people producing the content for these searches right now. So definitely good to consider. And this is not going to be the first one we talk about today. Yeah, Jason, I use Epidemic Sound, and I've used a lot of them over the years, as you know. I find their music is the best quality. Some of the ones like Audio Blocks and things like that, it's very, very generic. Just very, very generic beats that I don't think a lot of time was put into producing them. People using GarageBand on their computer and stuff and just kind of throwing some beats together and profiting off it. But Epidemic Sound to me has a lot more artists, and it's a good quality sound. So if you are going to use music, it's nice if the music's actually good for the people that are watching your videos, and that's Epidemic Sound would be my number one, and it is the one that I'm using currently. So all right, where are we at? Number 19, Pamela Reif leg workout. If you're on YouTube at all and you search your competition, you know who Pamela Reif is. Bring her up here anyway.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for
Where are we at? All right, so there's Pamela. So, I mean, single camera, young pretty girl, bad audio, but she gets millions of views. She's got a full-on brand going all through YouTube. She doesn't even really post that much. But I mean, you can see 10 hours ago, 5 days ago, 2 weeks. She kind of has spurts where well, yeah, she's been going pretty regular. There's a time where it seemed like she took a bit of a break, but I'd say she does a workout a week. But I mean, she's getting massive views. So power to her. And yeah, so basically her coming up in search, I'm surprised it's not in the top searches, it's in rising, but perhaps it's because it's a leg workout. So it's basically, again, target specific. And that's most likely why she is trending on here. So, and number 18 goes back again with number 23. It's the Alexis Ren Ab Workout with beeps. Again, people are looking to find the workouts that are in her membership program from her website. They're looking to find them for free on YouTube, and they're looking to find workouts with audio cues. Only thing take away from that is the importance of audio cues and graphics in your videos. I didn't have either when I started. I might have had some of the graphics, but I did not have the audio cues, and a lot of comments came into my channel about adding audio cues so people don't have to look up all the time to see what's coming up next and when they can stop. If you're not doing that, I would highly suggest you start. It's not hard to do. If you check out, get rid of this here. If you check out the buymeacoffee.com/trainer hub up here, all the time, every week, I'm adding different audio cue sequences. Time clocks that have the audio beeps built into them, and most of them, not all of them, but most of them, you have two versions. You have one with sound and one without. So it basically gives you the 3, 2, 1 timer, and then the beep when the exercise is over, and the numbers on screen. And there's everything from 60-second intervals to 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds. Like, there's a bunch of different stuff in there. I think there's even a 60-minute countdown timer. So, and I sell those for like $5. I just put them up there because I didn't realize how hard it was to find these things. A lot of people have mentioned that they don't know where to start with that stuff. So if you need audio cues, if you're not using it, and if you're like, as long as you're not editing on your phone, these are all 4K quality ones, cheap, grab one. And I would start adding it because people do look for that. A lot of people look for that. And it could be one of those things that's just an easy thing to implement into your workouts and could really increase your view duration because more people will start doing your workouts. Because that's, especially if you do a lot of beginner type stuff, because beginners need the cues, and they will tell you. So that would be my main takeaway from that, and something to consider. 17 is Booty Bands Workout. Just trying to keep these. Booty Bands Workout was either last month or 2 months ago. It was in the top 25 rising searches as well. 140% increase in traffic for Booty Bands workouts. And Booty Bands are fantastic. They are small. They take up no space. You can use them whether you're in a house, outside in a field, or in like a small New York City condo. And it's one of the few products that is still readily available. You can find them on Amazon. And I mean, anybody that's getting equipment right now, they're probably grabbing stuff off Amazon because there's just none of the sports stores have anything right now. Soft products or soft goods like this, they are more prevalent than being able to find dumbbells or kettlebells or that sort of stuff. So great to add to your arsenal. This is a Booty Band workout is obviously more female specific, although I do have males who have done them on my channel. And I think I've got a couple of Booty Band workouts on there. They both done okay. They're not the top things on my channel, but they do well, and definitely it's, again, capitalizing on the fact that there's not a lot of equipment out there, and a lot of people have either no equipment or they have a few little things like that. They've got booty bands, resistance bands. They might have a stability ball, a couple things kicking around. So that's really all I can say about that one. Number 16 is walk workout. And this is one that seems to be growing a lot. I'm seeing more of them pop up. I know Val, who's in these live streams a lot, she's traveling today to Arizona, so she's not here, but she did one last week because she had noticed somebody that she follows also did one and had really good results from it. And I actually have myself over the last couple weeks seen a lot of these workouts popping up. And essentially it's just basically, they usually theme it with like 5,000 step workout or 2,500 steps workout. Sometimes people will throw in calories burned during it, because really all you have to do is wear a pedometer to count your steps, and you can usually figure out what the calorie burn is. You put that on there. So again, somebody who's at a beginner level, looking to burn calories, looking to do something very basic, low impact, walking workouts are extremely popular right now, and it could drive a lot of traffic to your site. So if that's your thing, by all means, give it a go. Okay. And keep in mind, guys, if you guys have anything you want to contribute, anything you want to say, any questions about any of these, we can do this at the end as well, but you can fire up this anytime and basically add your 2 cents. So number 15, I had never heard of before. Some of you ladies may have. Fupa Workout. Had to look it up, and it's basically a acronym for upper pubic fat. So this to me it kind of reminded me of the hip dips workout that was trending a couple months ago. It's 170% increase in traffic, and basically this is target training at its best. I really don't know if any of you guys know, let me know in the comments if FUPA is a term that's been used for a long time or if this is relatively new. I understand trying to spot train that lower belly fat pubic area where people can accumulate bloat or fat or things like that. I'd never heard of this in a workout form until now, but this is definitely something that is not out there a lot. This would be one of those terms for you guys that are looking for workout that might pop an audience. Might be worth trying this. I think this is probably more female oriented in terms of who would execute this, maybe. Although guys have more body fat down there than a lot of women do. So maybe it is universal. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'd never heard of this. So I just thought maybe it's because I'm a guy. I never heard of it. But you know what? Because like last month, I'd never heard of hip dips, but a lot of you guys did know what hip dips was, or at least a lot of the women did. I looked it up. There's workouts popping up. There's not a lot of really good ones. So just for the title alone, this might be worth creating a workout about. If you do some research on it and come up with kind of a series of exercises. Yeah, that's really all I can add to that. That was one of the more intriguing ones for me, because anytime that there's a new term, like an acronym of some sort, you know that there's not going to be years worth of FUPA workouts on YouTube. This is relatively new and growing. So I would take a chance on investing some time in something like that. Definitely. That's one of my almost out of almost everything on here, that's probably the one that stands out to me the most that I would take a chance on. So there you go. My endorsement. Connects with Caitlin. Good morning. You finally made it in time for the live. That's awesome. Good to see new faces. Most definitely. Feel free to ask questions, Caitlin, and throw in your 2 cents anytime you want. This is open forum. Usually these videos, I just produce them. This month I'm just behind on everything because work has just been super busy. So I thought I wanted to try it in live stream form because it's a chance for me to interact while we're actually talking about it. So there we go. Yeah, Sharon, you never heard of it either? Yeah, it's I get it. I just always thought that, like, I understand people trying to target lower abs, and that can be a very difficult area to target when you're training core. Like a lot of exercise, they target upper abs. But I always looked at Fupa as bloat, not fat. Like, I don't know how you train that area, but hey, I'm not the world's best trainer, and I might be ignorant to that. So, so there you go. Excuse me. Good morning, Kim. How's that beginner kettlebell workout doing, Kim? Is it still rolling? Kim had a breakthrough this week, guys. For those of you that don't know, I work with Kim. She's one of the members of the Buy Me a Coffee membership program. And something as simple as a name change on a workout saw pretty good results for Kim, because Kim's got like the perfect channel, but she's been struggling to get the view counts and the subscriber counts up. But I think we had our first breakthrough this week, so I was very proud to see that. And yeah, so check out her channel if you have not. Still doing really good. That's awesome. Okay, Bobo, you're not in the video. Sorry, I'm having visitors here. You want to say hello? All right. This is Bobo. He's not gonna leave me alone until I let him say hello to people. So, okay, there you go. And now the other one wants it. Dusty, you want it too? Okay. Oh. And this is Dusty. Okay, you good to go down? Okay, good boys. Okay, you guys go play. All right, sorry about that. All right, so let's move on from Fupa. And number 13, 180%. Quick workout at home. This is something that I've been talking about a lot lately, not so much on these live streams, maybe a little bit, but to people that I'm working with on the side. We talk a lot about niches on here, and a lot of people, when they think niche, they think over 40 or over 50, or they get specific with age, or they get specific with all kettlebell or all sandbag or whatever. It doesn't always have to be that. It can just be more of a universal method in how you produce videos. I've talked to people about everything from doing, spin bike workouts or spin bike hybrid with body weight or dumbbell or things like that. Like, if you did every workout and it had a spin bike and something, the universal theme there is a spin bike. So somebody that has a bike sitting around at home and they know they can do a cardio strength hybrid, that's a niche. And another thing is you can do is time. So some of you guys are doing like 45-minute workouts, 60-minute workouts. A lot of you doing like live streams like that, which is fantastic. But there are people that are on very fixed amounts of time when it comes to training. This can be like, YouTube can be all encompassing for us because we're so focused on growing our channels. We don't realize that this is like a blip on the map of somebody's everyday life. People get up early in the morning, they try and get a quick home workout in before their kids get up or before they have to log in to do their online work or whatever they're doing. So they may have 20 minutes or 30 minutes or things like that. So when somebody's typing up quick workout at home, that's somebody with fixed time. So something to consider, and I've mentioned this to people in the past, is creating a channel where your workouts are all a certain time. Like maybe every workout is 30 minutes or every workout is 15 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever that might be. And you basically, that becomes your niche. It's like every workout is 15 minutes and it's going to burn 200 calories. It's a high intensity interval training using anything from XYZ. So it doesn't restrict you in the equipment you can use and the styles of training you can do. But what it does is that somebody that logs in there, they're like, okay, every workout this guy does or this woman does is 20 minutes. That's the exact amount of time that I need or that I have to train in the morning. So that's perfect. I'm going to subscribe and I may not do all this person's workouts, but at least I know that any workout they post fits in my schedule. So capitalizing on people's busy schedules is a way to develop a niche, and it is something that I highly recommend. So it doesn't always have to be targeting age groups and things like that. You could target by just having like a kind of a very efficient channel that has workouts that are all this amount of time and they all burn this amount of calories. And obviously we know that calories cannot really be, you can't figure that out. There's a lot of variables there with person's age, person's level of conditioning, stuff like that. But you can still give an approximate, because the fact is people are searching based on that. They will look up workouts to, again, they look at dumbbell workout to burn stomach fat. Like, they don't understand that. But you can do that in the titles, and then you can kind of elaborate in your description that on average these workouts burn 185 to 230 calories, but there are variables dependent on XYZ. So something to consider, creating kind of a universal time frame of your workouts. And it's a way that you can niche down without really restricting yourself in terms of the variety you offer people. Oh wow, everybody's popping in while I'm talking. Good morning, Mel. Excuse me. Good morning, Elaine. You haven't missed too much yet, Elaine. We're still in, we just finished number 15, which is Fupa Workout. If you have not heard of that, it's an acronym for upper pubic fat workouts. And we just had a whole conversation about it. Definitely, if nothing else, go back to this point because it was interesting. And it's a trending workout right now. So moving on. Number 14 is Anna Mcnulty. So of course, you guys might know who she is. I did not, so I had to look her up, and I'll bring her up here now. Share screen. All right, so Anna Mcnulty, it's a kids workout channel, and she is actually a child. So 2 million subscribers. She seems to do a lot of flexibility and stretch stuff. But again, this is another channel in that realm of kids fitness. Being done by a kid is most definitely a great way to connect with kids, because it becomes less of a teacher and more of like a friend. So not surprised it does good. I think more so than a fitness channel though, this is more of a kind of a personality vlog channel. Boys, stop. Hey. Because obviously you can see like cute hairstyles, but there are some stretching and some fitness and stuff in there. So the fact that it falls into the workout category, surprising, not surprising, but regardless, you can see warm-up routines, flexibility. So it's something, it's focused on kids. This is continuing to grow. But as I said, this is not a category you can do a one-off workout and expect success. You would need to do a dedicated channel for this. I think is the only way that you'd see success. But you could see major success with a kids-focused workout channel. But I also think the clock is ticking on that, because I don't know if and when lockdowns are going to all end. I think it's still going to be something for these people when it's done, because they're creating a new niche where kids are going to like this and they're going to do it from home. But right now it's even more so because, again, phys ed programs, they're giving kids homework to do, go for runs, do exercise, burn calories. I see it firsthand. So channel like this, perfect. And that is it. Are we still talking about Fupa workouts? But again, those are the kind of things, guys, like it doesn't, didn't know what it was, but it doesn't shock me, because the average, especially beginner level who doesn't totally understand how exercise works, they're trying to spot train, and they've always got their same areas. It's like, hip dips, fupa, belly fat, loose skin on arms. Like they look on ways to target and spot train these areas. So it's not something I would recommend as a trainer. Like I think there's more of an explanation to it than what they're giving, but it would be worth doing a workout simply to use that term in your title, because it is trending and it's probably going to get bigger, whatever it is. So yeah, like I said, it's it's one of those things. I don't know. Some things you just can't explain. All right. Oh, I think I missed one. Anna Mcnulty was 14. Quick workout at home was 13. So I think I did those in reverse. Number 12, HIIT workout for beginners. HIIT workouts, massively popular. Like it was in the top 10 of the top searches on YouTube. But beginner workouts, huge opportunity there. A lot of people are not focusing on beginners, which is crazy because most of the people cruising on YouTube looking for workouts are beginners. They won't admit it, but they are. And adding entry-level workouts to your channel, if you're not already, is pretty good. That was actually with Hit Your Goals. She had produced a kettlebell workout last week, and I can't remember what the actual name of it originally was. Kim, you might remember, but it was very wordy. It had a lot of stuff in there. It was like HIIT, kettlebell, total body. Like there was just a lot going on in there. And when I looked at the choreography of the workout, it was all, excuse me, reasonably low impact. And it was just one of those things that it was beginner friendly. Like it was one of those workouts that somebody because people who don't understand how kettlebells work, they buy kettlebells. And I would rather see them do a workout like this than to jump onto a really intense workout, which there's a lot of. Kettlebell people that are trained in kettlebells, they tend to do extreme workouts. Go see some of the ones on my channel. And people can't keep up with that, especially at a beginner level. It's dangerous. So we changed it to a beginner kettlebell workout, and almost immediately it just went straight up, like you could see the whole algorithm thing. And I think Kim probably had 7 or 8 different subscribers come out of it, and a pretty nice surge in views. It was showing up more in YouTube search. There was a lot of positivity that came out of a simple name change. So keep that in mind, and definitely if you're not doing some beginner stuff, add some beginner level stuff, because there's an audience for it. All right, number 11 is squat workout. Same theme, target training. It's target training, and I mean, again, that to me is more of an intermediate level when people are referring to it as squats versus like a legs workout. But an all squat workout, it's 180% increase in the search. So yeah, I mean, think about doing that. Like same way people do the 5,000 step walking workouts, think about doing like a 500 rep squat workout. You know, anything from like a static squat to traditional squats, pistol squats, sumo squats, all squat workout. It's unique, and it could be something that doesn't require equipment really. You could do this just with body weight, or you could do it with like dumbbells. So equipment optional, which is great to have in your title. Another good one to try. It's one that I would probably recommend trying next to Fupa workouts. Excuse me. I have some kind of a winter cold that when I start talking, it's been going on for about 3 weeks, I just start coughing. So I apologize. I should be hitting the mute button on my mic, but okay. So number 10, this is a weird one. It's 190% increase in traffic, and it is Mamma Mia workout. And looked this one up. So I'm not sure what you mean, Mel. Sorry, host. So Mamma Mia workouts, that's focusing on the music. It's a dance-inspired workout, which we've seen over the last 2 or 3 months is consistently rising. Dance-inspired workouts, no equipment necessary. It's fun, it's easy to adapt to. A lot of positives for doing dance-inspired workouts because there's a pretty big audience for it. Excuse me. The problem I have with this is that they're using music from Mamma Mia, and obviously there's copyright issues there. And the few videos that I looked up that were Mamma Mia workouts, it's the same thing. They're using the same soundtrack essentially, which is all these famous songs by like ABBA and stuff like that. And then they give the disclaimer that it's the copyright, it's not their music, that sort of thing. But number one, I guess if you were using that as bait to get people to your channel, that's one thing, because you're obviously throwing out any chance of monetizing that workout because of the commercial music you're using. But the fact of the matter is, this is a one-off workout. If your channel is all, dumbbell workouts and things like that, then you throw a Mamma Mia workout. They might do that workout. They're probably not going to subscribe unless all of your workouts are of that nature. It's not something I would invest my time in, just for the fact that I don't like losing the money on that. More importantly is you can get a copyright strike. You could potentially get your channel shut down over time if you do that too many times. It's just not worth the risk to do it, in my opinion. And I don't think the turnover of subscribers would be that big. That's just my personal opinion on it. Again, yes, it's great to be able to dance to that kind of music and stuff, but I just think for the business side of it, it's not really a good investment. And again, the other thing is what happens often is they don't allow the music to, boys, shush. They don't allow the music to play, and they'll actually mute it in certain spots if you don't get rid of it. And just too many things can go wrong with that, so I would avoid that. And number 9, slim waist workout. Self-explanatory. It's a problem area for a lot of people, and they're spot training, or they're target searching based on problem areas. This is like, flabby arms workout, Fupa workout, slim waist workout. So they're looking for ways to lose weight. For the purpose of titling, I would find a way to work that into a title. So whether you have a core workout, and you basically have you can call it like, workout for a slim waist, tighten core, toned abs, lose weight, that sort of thing, like a few of those buzzwords in there. If you do anything this month that is basically cardio based or core based, I would try and work in slim waist as in that title somewhere. I would try and keep it close to the front. When something like this is trending and you do something like, 20-minute total body or 20-minute core training workout hyphen slim waist, that's not as powerful as slim waist workout something. Get that slim waist as close to the front as you can, if that's the search term that people are looking for. So I would consider that a good one to try and work into a title this month. All right. Number 8, abs workout for beginners. Beginner training. Again, we've already talked about it. Abs, target training, core area, major popular. And beginners is combination of looking for probably low impact exercises, easy movements, and they're probably looking for easy exercises to do. So things like crunches, planks, a few things like that. Don't overdo it and get too crazy with it, but that is a 350%, that's a 250% increase. So there you go. So I can't say too much more about that one. Number 7, 15-minute HIIT workout. That being such a broad a broad search term. I'm surprised that it's in rising searches, but it's 250% increase in searches. This is obviously people who are looking for HIIT, but they're short on time. So very similar to quick workout at home. Consider picking a time frame for your workouts and sticking to it. It's easy to do if you do interval training. Because for example, if you do 5 exercises with 40 on, 20 off, that's 6 minutes. If you do 1 minute rest, that's 7 minutes. If you do that 3 rounds, that's 21 minutes. So you can have every workout 21 minutes long if you wanted to, or 15, or whatever you want to do. There's lots of options there, and I think there's a huge amount of people that are looking for not a crazy 60-minute slugfest workout, but they're looking to basically burn some calories, get their heart rate going early in the morning, to feel like they've done something before they start their day. And that requires a shorter time frame for the workout. 15, Elaine, 1-5. Sorry. Excuse me. Wow, these all came up once. I don't think there's a delay on this or not. Check here. You probably won't get your channel shut down for using someone else's music. Most copyright owners like to get the monetization funds. There are exceptions though. Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends. Facebook's worse than YouTube for that. I know with, it really comes down to the discretion of the art. Like, I mean, a commercial thing like Mamma Mia, they could actually get pretty upset about that. Somebody who does know copyright music, they don't get upset, but they monetize it after the fact often. They want the exposure. Mamma Mia doesn't need the exposure, so it's just kind of it's something you have to be cautious of. It's a bit of a tightrope. And if you get 3 copyright strikes, if people actually report you 3 times, they will shut down your channel. Again, it doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And if you're looking at a long-term brand, imagine having all your work shut down, having to start from scratch. So for me, I just don't see it as, it's kind of a hot shot tactic. I'd rather put my money into shorts than to do something like that and have it really backfire. Chances of it backfiring are probably slim, but it can happen. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. Krista, you can't monetize it if it's copyright stuff. Or if you try, they'll usually spot it pretty quick, and then that money, it'll basically, you just sign off and the money goes to them. So again, I don't know why anybody would bother doing that. It's just such a waste of effort in choreographing a workout, filming it, editing it, getting it up there, and then throwing on music that basically enables you to not monetize it. Because that's, it's, any money you can get is important with this. If you're trying to make a brand about this, the most money you're going to make in building the channel is not going to be from Google AdSense, but it still is a significant amount of money. I mean, if I can bring in about $1,000 a month based on 15,000 or 16,000 subscribers on my channel, that's the smallest part of the income that I have coming in from YouTube. But it's still $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year, which I don't know too many people who wouldn't like to have that. So that's me not using other people's music. Like it just makes no sense. It just, personal opinion, but I wouldn't do it. This or That Fitness, good morning. We were talking about you a few minutes ago because one of the trending rising searches was actually Would You Rather Workout, which I bet you guys are actually familiar with. But it's very similar concept to what you guys are doing. And yeah, they are seeing some growth, and they are, let me see, number 22, 130% increase in traffic. So go back and watch that one after. Amy, you have to continue to do many more workouts with popular music to keep momentum from it. So like every other, exactly. That's kind of what I was saying, Amy, too, is if you just did it once and then you stop, they're not going to subscribe, because the people doing that, they're doing it they're looking for that music. So if you do one off, they'll probably do that workout. That workout might get 1 million views, but you're not going to get the subscribers because they're looking for that music in every workout, and you're not providing that. You're providing it in a one-off, which really is a strategy that's not going to get you growth. It's just going to get you kind of a hot shot of views. And that's, I kind of agree. Yep, you got it. We got that one. YouTube rules is just too much. It's not that hard, Mel, once you get used to it. I mean, if the music belongs to somebody else, don't use it. As I said, there is no copyright stuff. I recommend, like, this is like any other business, guys. You can't start a business without subtle investments, and I don't believe in people that should be starting YouTube and spending all sorts of money on a channel because it takes time. But if you're looking to build it and monetize it, even if you're not monetized now, the workouts you're producing now will be monetized later. So if you get monetized 2 years from now, the workout you do today will also get monetized. So you want every one of these workouts to be ready. So when you get monetized, everything is monetized. And it's all bringing in money. And if you have 200 workouts on your channel by the time you get monetized, and they're each bringing in $30 a month, it's money. You know what I mean? Like it's something. So keep that in mind. It adds up pretty quick. And if you start messing around and using copywritten music and stuff, you're kind of spinning your wheels, and you're not really growing a monetizable brand. So yeah, that's my take on that anyway. Trying to think of the last one we did here. Yeah, so we finished off. Number 7 was 15-minute HIIT workout. Number 6, abs workout for men. Kind of a weird search because abs workouts are abs workouts. I don't really know what to say with that one. I don't think it's worth saying it's for men because it's a core workout's a core workout. So, and I think by saying it's for men, you could also get negative feedback from women saying like, why is this for men? It's one thing when you're talking about upper body training or lower body training. You might want to say for women or something like that, because maybe a lot of women are looking to tone and get lean as opposed to men who might be trying to build muscle. There, it's a little bit of a conversation with abs. Abs are abs. You're not going to get bigger abs by doing a man's core workout or something. So that one I would avoid. And it's a 350% increase, but that could also be because no one ever searched for it, and then suddenly 5 people did. So it may not be a huge amount of people. Excuse me. Number 5 is Lilly Sabri abs. I'm going to bring her up here. And we will go to share. All right. So
Today's workout is going to be a 10-minute.
2.24 million subscribers. You can't say too much bad about that. So she, again, her niche, she focuses, I'd say, on lean body and ab workouts. Founder of Lean with Lilly. I've been a chartered physiotherapist since 2010. APPI, Pilates instructor, fitness, health, and lifestyle influencer. Over the years, I've educated and empowered hundreds of thousands of people around the world to live a healthier lifestyle in a way that encourages increased body confidence regardless of shape, size, and fitness level. Transformations have been my driving force. So, I mean, yeah, UK-based, a lot good with this because she's physiotherapist. She's got that background. She mentions that separates her from a lot of people. She's got a niche. She's very focused on midsection, and obviously, like, I dare say that almost looks like a bit of a Photoshop technique there, but even in the video, she looks very lean. And I'd say she posts 3 times a week. But you can see she basically goes after those target training areas. Lose back fat, 6-pack abs, waist fat burn. This is what I'm telling you guys. This is a physiotherapist, but she is targeting those beginner people and how they search for stuff. So you have to see past that. It's not clickbait, but you have to speak their language. This is why I don't use things like TubeBuddy that much. I basically just use terminology based on what people are searching for. And this girl is doing a phenomenal job of that. Not a bad channel to check out. Hourglass figure, slimmer waist, lower abs. She's hitting all of those emotional touch points with people, and you can see the views and stuff. Does a lot of live streams, I'd say, too. So there you go. Good one to check out. Stop share. Number 4, workout from home. Big shocker. Why that's a rising search, I don't know, but it's got a 550% increase in traffic. It might just be the way that it's worded. People look at, again, people search home workout. So next time you're doing a title and if you're using home workout, just rearrange the title, workout from home, and add it early in the title. Workout at home hyphen total body ab or total body something. Just that play on words. If you're able to have a closer wording to what these people are searching for, then you come up in their search results, which is the less saturated environment. You get discovered faster, and hopefully you can get some subscribers and views out of that. So that's not much more I can say about that. Number 3 is chest workout with dumbbells. Target training. Dumbbells is one of those things that a lot of people do have kicking around at home. And again, much like we said earlier, we were talking about, which one was it? Back workout with dumbbells. People are starting to spot train more. They're starting to break down their workouts into 3-4 day splits. Not everything has to be upper, lower, or total. You can do, chest and biceps, legs, shoulders and triceps, back. Like, you can basically separate this out and create 4-day splits, because there is an audience for it. They're looking for that, and not everyone wants to train total body 3-4 times a week. So if you're always doing, or you find yourself doing a lot of upper, lower, and full body workouts, try doing a 4-day split. Try creating a playlist that's a 4-day split dumbbells, and break it down into exercises, and see how that goes. Because it's, what is it right now? It's 600% increase in traffic. Not something I would not pay attention to. So another good one. And again, just further makes the point that it doesn't always have to be total body or upper or lower and stuff. You can treat this like an actual personal trainer's gym workout, 3-day split, 4-day split, things like that. It's, again, another good way to make a niche, training body parts instead of just always pounding out HIIT and cardio stuff. Number 2, trap cardio workout. Self-explanatory, dance-based. I think it's the 3rd or 4th dance-based workout we've spoken about. They're looking at it based on music, kind of like Mamma Mia, where they're looking for that style of, fun ABBA type music. Trap music is extremely popular. So people are looking to dance to a certain style of beat, which makes total sense. You can go on to places like Epidemic Sound. You can find trap workouts, or you can find trap music on there and download that and add that if you're doing those types of workouts. If you don't know how to dance to trap music, I don't think I have to tell you, probably not a good idea. Or maybe it is a good idea. I don't know. Maybe you'll go viral. So so that's basically it. Again, people searching based on the kind of dancing they want to do, or the kind of music they want to hear. And number 1, rising breakout search from February 15th to today, 2,800% increase is toned arms workout. Same thing we've said several times here. We've had back workout, we've had chest workout, now we're getting toned arms workout. Typically, when it comes to the word toned, I would bet there's more women searching for toned arms, but maybe not. I always find when it comes to women searching for workouts, they're looking more for lean, toned, and then you've got men who are looking for build muscle, bigger arms, that kind of thing. It's not totally across the board, but it's, if I were to guess, a little bit. So yeah, toned arms workout. Really what I just said with chest workout, it's the exact same thing. Consider doing some 4-day splits. Consider doing some 3-day splits. Consider just breaking things down into more than just upper body, lower body, or HIIT or total body, that kind of stuff. And create some actual target training workouts focusing on body parts. There's obviously an audience for it. These have come up 3 months in a row now in the rising searches, different versions of this. There's been a lot, like there's been tricep, there's been all these kind of stuff. So pay attention to these things when they come up. It's important, and these are basically as we've said, the rising searches that are not as populated as the top searches. But by saying not as populated, there are a lot of people on YouTube. So if 50,000 people are looking for this, that's still okay even though that doesn't seem like a lot amongst the 2 billion people that are on YouTube right now as we speak. So that's all I can say with that one. That's it, guys. That is the 25 top searches. Let me know your thoughts. Who's still there? You guys are quiet, or I'm not getting all the questions and stuff. All right, open forum, guys. We have a few minutes left if you want to talk about anything. If you don't, we can cut it shortly. Let me know what you think of doing this one live. This could be a special live I do every month, if it gives you a chance to interact. When I actually set this up after the fact, I will probably timestamp each one of the 25 so that you can jump ahead and because usually when I do these workouts, it's like a 20-minute video, or workouts. Here we go again. When I do these videos based on the Google Trends, it's like a 20-minute video. Now this was just like 1 hour and 18 minutes, so a little bit longer than normal, but kind of nice though, and it's nice to be able to interact about it and stuff. How does TikTok get away with using the real music? I think TikTok licenses the music, Elaine, for the actual users. So they don't have all the music available. Like there's certain music that's been licensed to TikTok. I think Instagram does it a little bit too. So that's how that works. So you're not licensing that music, but you're also not profiting off it, that I'm aware of. I don't do TikTok, so I don't know all the ins and outs of that, but my understanding is that TikTok does deals with artists, much like Spotify does deals with artists to play their music. TikTok does the same thing. People use it in videos, music gets played and stuff. So I can't imagine that people are making money by doing videos with that music, but I could be wrong because like I said, TikTok's not my it's not my deal. It's my children's thing. So Kinetics with Caitlin. What are your thoughts on using shorts as a preview for your longer videos? What do you do, Caitlin? Do you basically just do like almost like a 1-minute trailer? The only thing I can think with the shorts, and we were talking about that a little bit earlier as well, is I'm pretty sure it has to be filmed like a phone video. So if you're filming like a standard 16:9 for your actual workouts, which I believe you do, doing a short like that, I don't think works the same. I think it's got to be that perpendicular framing like a phone video in order to do that. But you could easily do, it could be as simple as having somebody film with your phone for a minute while you're doing it or something, or putting up your phone and recording it as well. I'm not sure, or you might even be able to crop it. I know you can crop the screen to match, but that's the thing with shorts is they're trying to emulate and do the TikTok thing, and I'm pretty sure the ones that tend to take off are the ones that are filmed like an actual perpendicular phone video. But I think it's a great idea, and I do think people should capitalize on it. The only thing I would say is create a separate playlist for your shorts and bump it down on your main page a little bit, because I don't think the shorts are what are going to sell your channel in the long term. But if you can take advantage of it to drive that traffic there, and I know, I think it was Kinetics, we were talking earlier there, Or was it Elite? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Elite Fitness got 200 subscribers from a short that had 44,000 views. So I mean, it does give you a bump in traffic, and you definitely should take care of that, or take advantage of that. Just be careful how you use it, that you don't really just kind of cheapen your channel and stuff. Like, you know, have your long-term business goals, and then use that obviously to tap into that new audience. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I'm glad you you enjoyed it. If I could stop coughing, that would be better. But yeah, Caitlin, that would be my advice on that. Try it both ways. You can try it just like taking clips from your workout and see how it works, or try doing. If it doesn't work for you, you don't see much virility from it. Try basically doing it perpendicular with the phone. Yeah, go fill your, what's it, Fupu or Fulu? What do I call it? Can't even find it now. Fupa. Go fill your Fupa workout, Sharon. Good luck with that. You may want your camera and convert it to 916 in Premiere Rush to keep up quality, but didn't do well. Yeah, that's why I wonder, Caitlin, like, you know what? Literally try doing like a 60-second tutorial. Have somebody film you with your phone and do something like that, and keep it very raw looking, because that seems to be the thing from what I've noticed. I think if it's over polished, it's good that you're actually using Premiere Rush. That's actually good software to use. So it gives you lots of ability to, like say, crop it for phone use and things like that. But I don't know. It's one of those things that it's for the last month, if not 5 weeks, we've been talking about it on here, and no one's really. There's people that have got anywhere from 6,000 to 40,000 views. There's people that have got nothing from it, but it seems like it has to be something. Like it's got to be something of intrigue. Whether it's a, you know, like try doing something like time lapse with your phone, a plank to failure, and then put like a time code on it or something to show how long you can go to your claps. And I think it's got to have something like that kind of has that viral element to it. So I don't know if just doing a trailer of a video will work. Try it a few times. Don't judge it on just one that doesn't work. Try a few different times. If they don't work, just unlist them. And if it does work, you'll kind of figure it out. That would be. I wish I could say more about the shorts. I'm trying to understand it, but I haven't fully figured out exactly what makes them go and what makes them not. I know like Valerie, who at the time was getting 100, 200 views on a video. She did a donkey kick, 60-second filming with her phone, the perpendicular thing, and I think it was 6,000-7,000 views. It basically just spiked for about a day or two, and then it just crashed, and then stopped getting views. But it still spiked for a day or two. Why? I don't know. It was just basically a donkey kick. Something as simple as that. So try a few things, play with it, and definitely let me know if something suddenly works, because I'd be curious. If maybe instead of a trailer, maybe a one-off exercise would work or something like that. So, excuse me. And no problem, you're very welcome. Just said I'm glad you're able to make it out. All right, guys. So you guys let me know if there's anything else, any other questions and stuff, but any of the stuff we went over today. Running through it one more time. Boxing workout at home, Fortnite workout, Alexis Ren Ab Workout, Would You Rather workout, best workout songs, back workout with dumbbells, Pamela Reif leg workout, Alexis Ren Ab Workout with beeps, booty bands workout, walk workout, Fupa workout, and Mcnulty. Quick workout at home, Hiit workout for beginners, squat workout, Mamma Mia workout, slim waist workout, abs workout for beginners, 15-minute Hiit workout, abs workout for men, Lilly sabri abs, work from home, chest workout with dumbbells, trap cardio workout, and toned arms workout. Those are your 25. I'll add that in the description later as well with timestamps, so people that are just finding this now can actually look at the ones they want to look at. Aside from that, any of you guys that are looking for graphic timers and stuff, I usually do 1 or 2 plugs every show. buymeacoffee.com/trainerhub. That's basically got everything on there. Check it out. If you can follow it for free. Basically, I use this as part of the channel. It's basically just a way that things like interval timers, there's email templates on there for reaching out to sponsorships. I'm adding stuff all the time. There's also a membership portal to it. There's offers for consultations on there. If your channel is just not seeing the growth that you want, we can do a 1-hour Zoom consultation. Many of you that are in here have done that. You've done channel makeovers and stuff like that. It's all on there. Feel free to check it out. If it's not your thing, feel free to not check it out. Also, we do have a private Facebook group where we talk over the course of the week about various topics, from cameras to pretty much anything you can think of. It's facebook.com/ I think it's Fitness Marketing Hub YT, if I'm not mistaken. I'll cut and paste the link here so you guys can. We'd definitely love for you guys to join us if you're interested. That's the link to there. So just a way, because I don't have the community tab on this channel yet, so it's hard to post little one-off things, but I'll post a few things on there during the week. And I think anytime we do channel reviews and deep dives on channels, I'm going to live stream those just in that group. So if you're interested in seeing what other people have for pain points and what they're going through, that will be exclusive to Facebook moving forward, I'm pretty sure. And no problem, Caitlin. Let me know how that goes. Excuse me. All right, guys, I would say with that, I will start to wrap this up unless there's any more questions from you guys. Little Fit Kendall. How am I able to stream with greater than 1K subs? I'm so excited to be catching this. Yeah, I'm glad you made it out, Kendall. I actually remember when you subscribed there a few months ago. It's first time making it. You mean with less than 1,000 subscribers? You can live stream with less. Yeah, there are restrictions on channels and that. Live stream, I think if it's under 100, maybe you can't live stream or something like that. But I've been live streaming now. I think when I started, I probably had 150 subscribers when I started doing the live streams. So you can do it at any point in time. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's, you know what, now you got me thinking, I got to look it up. Let's find this out. Oh, that's what, okay. You need 1,000 subscribers to live stream on a mobile phone. So if you're out and about somewhere live streaming on mobile, you need that. If on a desktop, you can live stream right now, or a laptop or something like that. So that's what it is. I knew there was something there. So that's basically what would be holding you back if you're trying to do live streams. So everything I'm doing obviously is through my laptop, and I've got camera set up. So that you can do from home right now, anytime you want. The mobile thing will take you a little longer. Game changer, eh? That's good. Live streaming is huge. It's been like massive for my channel, especially for gaining watch time. I'll get about 100 extra hours per week just from my live streams, like 100 hours of watch time from one live stream. So as easy it is to do this, it keeps me consistent. So if I'm having a busy week with work stuff, I basically can do a live stream. It takes 2 hours. There's no editing involved. I'll get 100 hours of watch time. So 53, 52 weeks in a year, whatever it is, that alone is giving me enough watch time to get monetized in 1 year. So it's also, I find when you live stream, your videos surface to more people. I get new subscribers from every live stream. So basically live streams alone is going to get me monetized by this fall. I think today I hit 700 subscribers. Anybody that's been around for a couple of months knows that it's grown a lot in the last 2 or 3 months. But definitely I attribute a lot of that to doing the live streams. I think it's good to put some time into making it look nice and polished. But we're living in a live world where people want to know what you're doing right now. They want to interact, and it's helped this channel. I think any fitness channel that's doing it, it's hard to build a channel just off live streams, especially a workout channel. But most definitely, if you were doing some filmed workouts, throwing in some live streams in amongst there as well, great way to build a community. And then you can take that one step higher to basically create a membership site and start charging people that way. So a lot of positives for that, and something I would definitely highly recommend. And I think that's something that I got a backlog of videos that I have to produce for this channel. One of them is the actual filming a professional quality video with your phone, which has been filmed. I just haven't edited it yet. Another one that I'm gonna do is basically teaching you guys how to monetize right now, even if you're 200 subscribers, how to monetize to make a good living. Quite frankly, my channel just off Buy Me a Coffee is making in the area of $3,000 a month. Just basically selling trinkets, selling membership programs for my workouts and stuff. Not a whole lot. I mean, obviously there's the membership side on this channel as well, but there's a lot you can do right away. You don't have to wait for the 1,000 subscribers. You can start now and set it up. So that might be something we talk about very soon as well. All right, guys. I will leave it at that. We are at our 90-minute threshold. Thank you so much for everyone for coming out. I appreciate you guys coming out every week. Appreciate the new people coming out. If you guys ever have questions, I will. You can always email me, which is up there now. You can also see my Instagram is at Regan Rogerson. You can DM me on there if you ever have questions. Happy to try and help you guys where I can. And yeah, that's basically it for today. Hope you guys have a great afternoon, great rest of your week, and look forward to seeing you guys next week. I may have an extra video next week too, because I'm actually going to be presenting at a conference Saturday, and I might actually film that because I'm presenting about this stuff to a live audience, and I might add that to the channel as well. We'll see. So have a great day, guys. Take care, and I will talk to you guys very soon.